and gals, sweet project cars here with cool, trick, and affordable and simple ways to do things. Today we are here on Friday, and this is an awesome day for a video. I have to tell you some updates to let you know here at Sweet Project Cars, we make mistakes every day. We fail, but we don't quit. And the main thing for this channel is to give you the confidence to load your memory banks up, to be able to jump into something and go for it. And guess what? Make it happen, Cap'n. Because if you got the confidence, you can go for it. Don't worry about things. You know that so many people out there are so afraid of things that might happen that they never get started. And we want to give you the confidence to keep rolling. Now here's what this door cover. We're talking about plastic. We're talking about repairing it, and you can do this with most any plastic, no matter how big or small. There's not really a way to make it any stronger than what we're going to share with you right now. Now, as I'm talking, I want to share this spot with you right here. This is one that we broke. For some reason, I think it was cracked. Couldn't have been us. You know that. Couldn't have been us. It was cracked, and when we pulled the door cover off, it just fell out. So whether we did it or not, but we'll take the blame for it. We're not for passing the buck. And we repaired this. It will never come apart again. I'll guarantee you that. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it will never come apart again. What I'm going to do is trim this up a little bit here, make it look a little better. It's kind of ugly, so stick with me while I do that. Now, as you know, if you've ever tried to take a door cover off, good chances are you're going to break something. Say you break this off right here. Real simple way to do it is just take your fiberglass, trim it down. What we like to do is take a little super glue, glue the piece on so it's at least set, wrap this around it, and I'll show you how we do that. But you'll get it so that it matches up and overlaps at least 1/4 of an inch. Of course, it won't be this tall. It'll be just where the break is. All right, we've got a broken piece of plastic. Broke right there. And it's got a hole there, so what will happen to make this really strong, all you do is go over it, the whole thing, and then you can drill that hole back out. If you want to cut it so it just does that, but if you want it really, really strong, go over the whole entire thing, front and back. They do have the wire mesh here that you can go over. It's stick-on, and all you do is peel this off. It sticks on just like that. That will make it really strong. And now it's set. It won't come off there. All right, here's how we mix it up. If you're going to do just a little area, you'll do 1 ounce. You can use a tablespoon if you need to, but you'll do about 1 ounce. You don't have to be dead on exact. 1 ounce resin and 10 drops of hardener. I like to mix it a little stronger because I don't have all day to set and watch it dry. Take an old screwdriver, mix it up. And anybody can do this. Absolutely anyone. Now, because I have extra hardener in it, it'll dry faster. If you set it outside after you do it, it will really get hard quick. Now, this is going to be larger than I need, which is fine because I trim everything down with the die grinder. And I just get it completely covered. And you can let it drip. You don't need all that on there. Once I get this set where I want it, I get all the air bubbles out. I will take an old pair of scissors, trim it up like this. And then I'll come in here and trim this all off with my die grinder. But that piece of plastic will be as tough as nails. And you will not be able to break that because I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to do the inside of the crack as well. And then I'll come in and re-drill that hole if the hole's necessary. Come back and show you how hard this is. All right, guys and gals, we let her set about 20 minutes. And it's nice and set up and all the good stuff. Our little scissors that you were worried about are all cleaned up with some lacquer thinner. And now we're going to trim this down. Okay. Now we'll take our disc grinder. Now our hole is right there, and when you're drilling through any of this stuff like this, we love these step drills. They're just the only way to go. All you do is set it where you want it to go. Isn't that gorgeous? You can do just about anything you want when you're using true professional epoxy and hardener with the aluminum mesh or the fiberglass. And this thing is, and I did this side in here as well. That's already done, but that will not break. And this, the weak spot right here, strong as can be. I wish you could be here to try to bend that. You're not going to.